All right. So since I'm a family guy, kids are in tons of sports and everything, I guess I had, before I got cut off, I guess I had exactly 15 minutes and 15 seconds to do a video. I had that fat stack to get through, and we only got through a little bit of it. So yeah, now that I've cleaned up some space, deleted some games off that my kid had on here, because when we go to sporting events, my little 6-year-old, he just wants to do Plants vs. Zombies and Pokemon and all that stuff. I left Pokemon on there because we're like level 26, and I'm always catching Pokemon with my son whenever he wants to open the app. But anyways, getting back to where I was at, I got cut off on this purchase. So this purchase, somebody was looking to move like a Hoist Gracie round 1 card, a gold. I wasn't looking for that, but I was like, hey, you got any TTMs? He's like, yeah, I got TTMs too. So he was looking to pick up some cash for things on his end, and then I'm game. Show me the TTMs that you got. Maybe you have something that I do not. And he had a bunch of stuff I didn't have. So I made a purchase off of him. I did snatch a round 1 empty box. I think you can see it right there. It's just an empty box, but it's a round 1 box. So I'll just freaking grab it. Yeah, without knocking over anything. Oh, almost lost the camera. Camera, phone, you know what I mean. So this was the round 1 box. Excuse me, itchy throat, got COVID. So there it is, just empty. But dude, this is the original UFC Topps. So yeah, nothing in it, but I got like a bunch of empty boxes up here too. So I'm a little bit of a hoarder that way, so I had to pick it up. It's the original UFC Topps empty box. Why not? So that was part of the deal. Looks like you had 3 autographs or 3 memorabilia cards per box back then. That was full wrapped. That thing would be big money, like $6 grand or some crap. I forget what they're posted for, but that was part of the deal, as well as these. It was the Shane Burgos. I picked this up. I already had this one done, but I'm gonna get this slab to put into a signed 8x10 display. Justin Gaethje with the highlight. I mean, that's a sick ass card. A little bit of ink transfer on it, but that's fine. The Cody Garbrandt. I think that's where the video cut off right there. Chuck Liddell, same series. I think I already have it, but whatever. Didn't have this one. Liddell in gold. Sorry, on the gold main event. Francis Ngannou, I already had it, but why not get another one, right? Big name. And then not so much of a big name, Tyron Woodley, just didn't have it. And I think I just found an Eddie for this guy too, so maybe I can get my other Tyrons I don't have done. And then El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. But the main card that I wanted, that I saw in his picks, was like, hey, let me know what's going on with this one. Look at this. Yeah, I did it. Conor McGREGOR rookie. It is only the bio insert from 2013 Bloodlines, but it is still technically a Conor McGREGOR legit 2013 Bloodlines rookie. So there it is, before all the tats, and back when he was 145, just totally killing himself. Where's my other one? I already tossed it over there, but you saw from the other video, I got that sick ass 2015 champions. So long story about this, well, short story. I've had a couple of these maybe back in the day, and back when I was chasing this 2010 set, the 1 through 180, it's 180 base cards in that 2010 round 4 set. I was so focused on just doing that set. That was my thing, right? All I was doing was TTMing all those cards and a little bit of the Moment of Truth and maybe a different other card. But if I was TTMing, I was TTMing the UFC stuff and just making sure I had one of those cards in the TTM. So there was a time when Conor fought Max Holloway in like 2013. He tore up his knee in that fight. He went off to California, was rehabbing his knee, and I told everybody where to send. Hey, send to this facility, care of this person. And boom, Conor was signing photos, 4x6s, 8x10s, whatever. A few weeks goes by, and like thinking, I don't like Conor McGREGOR, but I got his rookie card, or I have his card. I have one of his cards. I'll just send it. I sent the legit rookie, the 2013 legit base rookie, 2013 Bloodlines. That card is big money raw and massive money graded, but I never got it back. I was a week late. When I sent, he had just finished his rehab and he left, and I never got the card back. And thinking about it now, had I got it back, not being a CONOR fan, I probably would have used that for trade bait to get cards for my 2010 round 4 set, which I did successfully complete. Thank you, Don, for the hookup on that, on a card that will not be mentioned. So that's that. Got the CONOR rookie and those cards in that round 1 box. I was pretty stoked about that. Recent TTM, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens has a nice autograph. I needed to get the Dunrust done, so I gave him a card to keep, and then I got another Prism done. So I will be using this for trade or just giving it to somebody who I know could use it. So there's Jeremy Stevens. Then pick this up, $5. Take my $5 all day, every day for acts of demolition. When I was a kid, man, these guys were it. And those, looking, now that I'm an adult, I've seen Pulp Fiction. Yeah, that's a super awkward ring attire. But as a kid, I had no freaking idea. And these guys were tough with Mr. Fuji. If you weren't freaked out as a kid, you weren't living, right? Shoot, I forget where I was at with this stack. So we got that stack. I don't know if I should freaking showed these. Yeah, I showed the O'Malley. I showed the Heathen. I showed Demolition. Now let's start getting through this fat stack. Man, some of this stuff is so long ago. I got this through a friend who knows Dustin Jacoby, so he just hooked me up with it. So super stoked I don't have to TTM him. Real nice and silver, so thank you for the hookup on that. I think his name is Larry. And here's all we got left of the fat stack. We're making good progress, boys. I don't think we're gonna cut out because I have room on the phone. So had to get Frankie Edgar on cards I haven't gotten done before. So boom, there's a select card, a a Prism 2021. I did need this done badly. I do try to get all the chronology inserts from 2011, as many as I can get done. I try to get them. So I realized I didn't have Frankie, so now I do. And then I had some from El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. It's been a while since I've had him come through the mail. So I got the 2021 Prism, the 19 Chrome, the Chrome Sepia, and then this 19 Knockout. I think it's 19 Knockout. I cannot see very well, so I won't squint at it. I mean, I can see, but I can't see the fine print on these dates anymore. Uriah Hall signed his mail. Boom. There's a 17 Chrome, 20 KO. I don't know which is this. I forget. 17 KO, green parallel. Signed it twice because it looked like it was beat in one spot. Bilal Muhammad sent me some photos that I passed on to other people. But this was the main thing I wanted back. Sent it back in his own larger mailer. Actually have two of the photos here that I'm passing on to some people. So he sent me these as well, just for sending a card and a letter. Might have been because our connection at Rufus Sport's 20 minutes from me. You know, he's moved on from there. This was a cool success. Reached out to him, said I could mail. Went and looked for it at the gym, found it, signed it, sent it back. And then at the time I didn't have an extra for him to keep, so I bought a hyper version of this and sent it down, and he recently found that in the mail down there as well. So Steven Ocho Peterson, cool dude, cool card, cool everything. That's a letter from a fighter. So we got some Glover Teixeiras, who, man, 28 seconds away from retaining his title, being Ann Still, lost it to Yuri Pahachka or whatever the guy's name is. Bonus machines. I think this is an update. I like getting all these done as well. These are octagon sides. Chris Dawkins. Yep, Matt Schnell. This was a hookup from Derek Ray, an old collector pal. Got it done in Houston, just for me. Appreciate it, buddy. Chase Hooper. Looks like, a Ben Askren and Sean O'Malley had a baby, and that was him. So I got the octagon side insert from Select, and my son's done taking a bath in my bedroom, so the water's draining. Probably can hear that. And then it's a note from Chase. So stuff like that's cool, right? You know, Then we got And New, my man Eljo, inscribed at the Champ as requested, I think. Yep, the Champ on the Select, Champ on the 18 Chrome, the Champ on that. Look at that, the blue just pops. The water probably got cold, so he's getting new hot water in there. And then a green parallel. That probably sounds terrible in the video. I don't know. I don't remember what I sent. I think these are 2 separate TTMs, and always give guys cards to keep when I got them. If I don't, I resend cards just for them to have. So there's a Chronicles, another Chronicles, got a GSP. This one came back not in a big batch of other returns. I think it's because I used a Canadian return stamp on it. Came back real fast. It's usually like 1 every 6 months. This was one I sent in my dad's name, so this came back a 13 Finest. Still in a penny sleeve. Probably looks better without it. Got some bangers coming here, boys. I got some Hall of Famers coming up. I mean, GSP's a Hall of Famer. Look at this. Chuck Liddell signed like 3 of 3 for me. Added Hall of Fame on there. Look at that. There's that that fight, right? There's that fight. Where's that fight? Where's that fight? Where's that card? Oh man, my word, I have such a huge pile of cards here. But remember that Chuck Liddell, here it is. Chuck Liddell Rampage. So here we got the poster, and then boom, actual action scene from the fight. How about that? But yeah, it's gonna be hard to get Rampage on here. I have to do a paid signing or something. Look at this. Ooh, what do they call this? Strikers from Select. Hall of Fame 09 on there. Chuck Liddell, can't beat it. And one more from Chuck Liddell. Always giving cards to keep too, so don't think I'm piling on. But he signed it UFC Hall of Fame 09 on this one. Just awesome. Just awesome. And then finishing up a trade before we get to the last bit of another Hall of Famer. Just think these were just like hookups from my buddy in the UK. I think I have this one already. Johnny Hendricks. I don't know if I have this. Brad Pickett in the old Bloodlines insert. One Punch. He's retired. Boss Rutan. I know I have this. These will go out to people who need them. George Soteropoulos. Good day, mate. I don't think I had this guy. Miguel Torres. Angel Torres. Yep. Some shiny Bloodlines insert. And I didn't have this. Dan the Outlaw Hardy on this Octofractor insert. It's pretty fancy to me. And then these were last second. I remember my buddy had given me a heads up on this seminar, and I scrambled looking for. I knew I had cards, so I had the cards, no problem. But I wasn't prepared to do parcel shipping, so I had to like scrounge up some envelopes that I had, and I had stamps, so I like legit sent a marker, sent my cards for him to keep, and used stamps on the parcel, and I just put enough on there, whatever I thought it would take to cover it, and it worked out, and it came back. But he used some weird reddish purple, but I ain't complaining. Anderson frickin' the Spider Silva. I mean, dude. Some TKO insert from back in the day. Let me see if I can see it. I can't, like 2009 maybe. Look at this 13 Bedazzle refractor. Look at this. Bedazzle. I call it Bedazzle. Bloodlines insert. That's kind of fancy. How about that? Oh, the greats. And the last one. Look at that. What a cool card. A round 2, second year. Well, technically still a rookie. Yeah, before the whole card boom happened and UFC cards kind of adapted to like the big 3 sports, this would have been his second year card or his second card, but it's still 2009. So this is round 1. Round 1 would be his rookie, and then this would be in round 2 would be his second quote unquote year card. But since it's in the same release year, it's technically still his freaking rookie. I don't really go by that. UFC guys never really did, but that's kind of how it goes now. Like, There's so many rookie cards for guys in 1 year. We could get in a long discussion about that too, like with the big three sports, like with how Panini and Topps just flood the market now. Some guys have like 310 rookie cards. 310, not even including parallels and all that crap. Like there's 310 different releases and variations and inserts and base and blah blah blah, all that. There's so many rookie cards, but back in the day around UFC guys, it was just their first card was their freaking rookie. So I don't know, people may say that this is still technically Anderson the Spider Silva's rookie. I really don't, but here we're back at 15 minutes and 34 seconds. I'm gonna cut it off here. I still have some thrift store pickups. I got a stack of Brewers, Bucks, Packers cheap pickups to go through. Yeah, I've been doing sets. I've been just doing like I did the Chronicles set, I did the Prism set, I did the Dunruss set. Just still doing the not card market, still collecting like with my son, doing the big three stuff. Kind of, I would say I've really cooled off on that since everybody's got an opinion about the market and all that stuff. I don't need to do it. That's not my bread and butter. This is my bread and butter right here. All that UFC TTM stuff. That's my PC stuff, you know. So now I'm gonna have a good time getting all the landscape cards in one pile, all the portrait cards in one pile, and then I'm gonna take it, put it over my 2 binders, and then start visualizing what kind of plans I need for this damn basement, because we'll be in the house 2 years this coming month, July. We'll have been in here for 2 years, and it's just a cinder block basement with a lot of promise. It's gonna be a banger when I get it done, and but it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna hit us pretty hard. But you only live once, and I freaking earned this place after 20 years in a really small house, a couple miles to the east of here in Waukesha. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys like hanging out. Decided to grow the rooster stash after looking at the Maverick movie. Rooster's cool. Yeah, and a buddy of mine had a stash. So I said, like, you know what? Let's do it. So I started shaving this and letting this go. Matches the eyebrows, right? And this is a lot less gray and white than this is down here. I'm getting old, man. Getting real old. Anyways, thanks for stopping by and checking in. I'm glad I could finally get a video done. Looking forward to messing with my cards and getting them put away and rearranging them in the binders so there's not one, you know, there's not there's not more than one card of each fighter per page. But I'm looking forward to the day when all my stuff is on these walls again like it was at my old house. So that's it, guys. Take care, stay positive, and be good to yourselves. I'm sure you deserve it. See ya.